Hey everybody, welcome to Above All Journal and the fourth day of June Journal Journey 23. Today's prompt is, what beliefs do you have that hold you back from becoming your best self? If you're interested in following along, I am using this hashtag June Journal 23, June Journal Journey 23 over on Instagram. And I also brought in some crystals today because last time was really rough on me. So I'm hoping this one isn't as rough, but I brought in some amethyst, which is great for relieving stress and activating spiritual awareness. And then I am wearing my moonstone bracelet, which helps to open up creative energies and tune into emotions. And then I also have my crystal point here, which is not so pointy anymore, but I'm using this to harmonize the environment and enhance the energies that I'm bringing in. So I'm hoping that these energies will help me. If you believe in crystals, great. If you don't, well, too bad. I believe in them and they work for me, so I like to use them in my journaling practice. I am just actually going to use this. This is what I have upstairs right now. I almost forgot that today was June Journal Journey day 4. So let me just put a date here. So we're on the 13th. And we're working on limiting beliefs. So one of my favorite ways to work on limiting beliefs is the table method. So usually you start out, I'm calling it the table method because say you have a table. Here's your table, my very bad, rectangle here. And then the point is you have this belief. So today I'm working on the belief that, this is so sad. I'm just gonna write it and then I'll tell you. So, okay. So I had this thought last night while I was driving home, and the belief was I am too mediocre to be great. And I was just thinking about how in life there are like people who are really fantastic at like everything they do, and I was like, yeah, there's just a lot of people that aren't like that, and I think I'm one of them. So I'm like, what are we going to do about that? But really, this is just a limiting belief. And so with this belief, with our beliefs, there has to be something to support that thought. So you have at least 4 different things that support this. So I'm just gonna do this 1, 2, 3, and 4. So why do I believe this about myself? So getting a little personal, obviously there's no boundaries here because I'm airing this all out there, but these are reasons why I think that. So what supports this thought? Why do I believe this? That's what you're going to focus on for the legs of the table. And in order for the table to fall, really you only need to break 2 or 3 of the legs, right? Depending on which ones you break. If you can break all of them and have the table come crashing down, that'd be great. But we have to understand the why. What is the why? So maybe because why do I believe that? Maybe because I'm pretty much average at everything. Okay. Pretty average. I do average things. Maybe, not being recognized for achievements, maybe. I don't choose. I don't choose activities that put me in the spotlight. And I'm thinking more of an intrinsic thing for number 4, because like, yeah, sure, like getting outside validation about your limiting belief is great, but like, what do you believe about yourself? So I'm just thinking, what do I intrinsically think? Okay, so I wrote having too high of standards for myself. So I kind of tend to fall into, I'm not a perfectionist, but there's like a part of me that almost expects perfectionism from myself. Do you guys ever try anything new and you're like, oh, I'm gonna be great at this, and then when you're not great at it, you're like, okay, I'm never doing that again? Yeah, I relate to that. So I guess to start breaking these down too, I'm going to just do it on this other page. Sometimes I journal backwards. It's okay though, because journals are personal and it's however you want to work in your journal. So I'm gonna put over here, breaking the table. And I'm just going to do this. Basically, you're kind of arguing with yourself when you do this. It's kind of a silly practice, but you have this belief, and then you break it down why you believe, and then you're gonna be like, those beliefs, this is why that isn't true. So that's what we're doing over here, is breaking the table. Why is this not true, and why are these things that are holding up the table not true? So I'm pretty average at everything. Well, I really agree with that. It's my number 1. Like, yeah, I am pretty average at things. There's nothing that I excel exceedingly at. But, you know, in life, everyone has things that they're better at, and it's not like a competition with the world. So I just worked through that myself. So yeah, here we go. The things you are good at do not have to be in competition with everyone. So the things you are good at do not have to be in competition with everyone. So yeah, maybe I do fall on an average scale for things in like a societal term or in a larger community. But for me, things I am good at, I can appreciate the things I am good at. So that kind of leads to number 2, not getting recognized for achievements. Do I need recognition? Can I recognize myself? Yes, I can. So I can recognize my own strengths. I don't need to be recognized for everything. Not everybody is going to understand my personal achievements, and that's okay. I am allowed to recognize myself for what I have accomplished without needing outside validation. So, 3, don't choose activities, I don't choose activities that put me in the spotlight. True, but I'm also bringing my activities to the spotlight. So, yeah, I was never a sports star. I never did any sports. I was afraid of that. My mom said I'd have to run. I hate running, so I'm not going to do that. So, I had to pick things that I do enjoy, and what I do enjoy is kind of quiet. Like, I enjoy writing, I enjoy making crafts, I enjoy journaling, and that stuff is quiet. It doesn't have like fandoms, or I mean they do because books get big and stuff, but like I obviously don't sit and write a ton of books. I don't have time for that, but I do journaling. So yeah, I'm gonna put this. I bring my activities to the spotlight. There we go. Which is unique because that is something that a lot of people may or may not do, you know? All right, having too high of standards for myself. That is true. I have very high standards for what I expect of myself. And I don't know how to change that exactly. So, sorry, my son is home. So, let's see. How can I break that? How can I lower my standards? I am human. I am human, and okay. This is kind of a weird way. Sometimes I write things in only a way that I understand it. But I wrote, I am human and I am allowed to exist humanly. And humanly means like, it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to not be the best. It's okay to not be an overachiever. You don't have to be the best of the best to be great. That doesn't happen for everybody, you know? That happens for a select few. And that doesn't mean that I'm mediocre. It just means that, you know, I'm not great. No, I'm just kidding. So I reaffirmed, just kidding. But it's okay to be great with yourself. Like finding happiness and finding greatness in you. And that is really important. So I'm going to change the belief. So, I am allowed to find greatness within myself. And that's how I would prefer to feel. I am allowed to find greatness within myself. Yes. Maybe I'll put something cute on here. I have these. Ooh. Life is so good. I kind of like that one. Because it kind of resonates, you know? Life is so good. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna put some stickers on. Sometimes adding like little stickers and things just make it fun. It makes it exciting. Gives you something to look at when you're going back through it. If you ever go back through your journals, you know. Okay. I wish there were one more. I like odd numbers when I'm working. And like stickers and stuff. I guess 4 is fine. Yeah. But anyways, there we go. That is how you use the table method to break through your limiting beliefs. And now you just have to kind of change the narrative from I'm too mediocre, that's never gonna happen to me, you know, to I'm allowed to find greatness within myself. That's gonna be my goal now, is changing the narrative inside of my little skull. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you tomorrow for day 5. And hopefully I don't go on with my day and forget. I was working through my Coraline journal and realized I better get upstairs. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!